One of the things I am going back to doing is pre-pooing my hair with aloe vera juice and olive oil. This is something that I used to do back in the day when I first started following Indigenous Strands routine, but then somehow I just began to get off track. And over the years, well, not over the years, over the recent year, I have noticed my hair thinning, and therefore I'm going back to exactly what was working for me, and pre-pooing my hair with aloe vera juice and olive oil is one of those things that was working. Now, I I don't 100% know what exactly was working about it. I don't know if I noticed a big difference in how my hair felt or what it was doing, but all I know is I was retaining much more length, my ends were healthier, and yeah, my hair in general just felt better, was behaving better than when I stopped doing this routine and I noticed my ends thinning. So we're going back to it. So I want to say welcome to everybody who is watching live. Hey, new creation. Welcome, welcome. Glad to be here again. I'm glad to be here again as well. I'm literally loving doing these lives a bit more often. I was a bit, what's it called? Ad hoc with my YouTube lives before, but now trying to be a lot more consistent with them. So I'm going to really get started because I don't want this to be long. This is literally only my pre-poo routine. Firstly, just to mention, I have got a new spray bottle now. I've kept the label on because I'm checking how it's going to perform. I don't know whether it's going to perform well enough. This has got aloe vera juice in it, not mixed with any liquid, not mixed with any essential oils or anything. And usually when I use aloe vera juice only in a spray bottle, because there are little bits in it, I wish you could see that, but you probably can't. Okay. Oh, you can just about see it. There's like there's a few little bits in it. And in every other spray bottle I use, including this one, which is my normal one, the bits get stuck and then the mechanism fails and it breaks. So I'm trying this one, but I've kept the label on just in case it doesn't work. But okay, whilst I'm doing this, I am going to talk a little bit about aloe vera juice and olive oil and some of its benefits. I've got a few notes here as always. And you can see this is how my hair has been the past, probably about the past week or so, maybe the past 5 to 6 days. Yeah, probably 5 days since I last remoisturized it. So I've had it in two plaits, the twists into two plaits on both sides. And the ends are still really like solid from the flaxseed gel. Okay, so that's how it's looking. So before I just put my hands on that, I'm actually going to spray straight away and loosen up that flaxseed gel. Not sure about this spray bottle already. It's coming out like it's not really misting. It's more just, I don't know. Have I got it on the right setting? Let me test it. It is the right setting. It is more of a mist, but comes out very sharp. Okay. So let's get to a few of your comments whilst I'm going. The consistency is helping me on my journey too. It's so difficult to be consistent in the middle of a busy lifestyle. So I appreciate the value you are giving to us in this great community. You're very welcome, and I absolutely resonate with that. Consistency is one of the most challenging things, but also the most beneficial things, I would say. Because when we're not consistent with our routine, we get off track. We start doing things that our hair doesn't need, doesn't help our hair. And over time, we will start to notice breakage. Sadly, we never notice it straight away. I'm just going to adjust this camera a little bit. Yeah, sadly, we never seem to notice breakage straight away. It does take a bit of time. And that's probably the annoying thing about it, because we could be doing something that we think is helping our hair, doing it for 6 months, a year, and then we look back and notice, wait, it's only since I changed this thing that this problem is occurring. So one of the ways that I am able to reduce that, I think this is working quite well so far, by the way. Yeah, one of the ways that I'm able to reduce that is I actually track my hair. I track my hair and I just make sure I know exactly what's happening with my hair. I do a bit of an audit, right? And I will note when I change products, when I use certain products, when I add something to my routine, when I take something away from my routine, when I trim my hair, when I notice my hair is behaving a bit differently, I would literally write it down. And before I just used to write this down on some notes in my phone. Now I am using the retention tracker app. So in the app, I can actually note down, it's almost like a hair journal. I can note down what I'm changing in my hair and yeah, and start to see if it's helping or not helping. Okay, right, let's get into it. So, actually, I'll do a bit of feedback on this bottle afterwards, but so far it seems to be working quite well. Quite surprised actually. It was only £1. Okay, amazing. So, some of the benefits of aloe vera juice. One thing is its slip. So, because of that, it helps us to detangle our hair easily. First of all, I'm just spraying the aloe vera juice onto my scalp, just in between my twists, remembering that I, in this, in my routine, I'm always going to keep my hair in my twists, not taking them out. Yeah, so the aloe vera has some slip to it. Of course, when it's in its purest form, it's way better. But I'm a plant killer. I can't keep a plant alive to save my life, right? So that's why I just use the store-bought version. And the one that I'm using right now is called Aloe Pura. I buy it from Amazon. And if you want to grab hold of that, I do have an Amazon storefront link, which should be in the description box of this video. So yeah, as I just spray it onto my scalp, I'm trying to rub it in a little bit. And this is also boosting my hydration as well before shampooing. Hydration is getting liquid into our strands, different to moisture. Aloe vera juice also, it soothes the scalp as well. So it helps to reduce irritation and itching, stuff like that. So that's why if you're someone who maybe you don't wash your hair often or you're not able to wash your hair often, then you can, I was going to say, if you're not able to wash your hair often, yeah, you can spray aloe vera juice on your scalp as a way to kind of restore your scalp and remove the itchiness and the irritation. Okay, that's pretty much done. Just going to do my nape. And one area that I always forget on my hair for some reason is this bit. So I do the nape, but somehow right at the edge on the sides, I often forget. So let me grab that. Okay. There we go. So the scalp's done now. And honestly, that already does feel like refreshing before I've even put any shampoo on, you know. It's really good. So let me get back to some of these comments. The live with Kiki too, which helped me greatly. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you were on there. That was really good. I enjoyed it. And I was really appreciative of Kiki as well, inviting me on. That was really good. Amazing. Okay, so now just going in with the aloe vera juice down the length of my hair. Whoa. So far, thoughts on this spray bottle. Well, it hasn't got jammed, which is brilliant, but it doesn't mist as well as I'd like it to. Yeah. Okay, so what else? Aloe vera juice also helps to protect our hair from UV rays. That's something new that I wasn't quite aware of. So if you're someone in a hot country, or if you're in the sun quite a lot and not really having your hair protected with like a scarf or a hat or whatever it is, then using aloe vera juice could help because it's a natural protector for you, protecting our hair from UV rays. Okay, so as I'm spraying that, I'm also then just squeezing it into my strands. Amazing. Yeah, this is like getting everywhere. Being careful to also get the ends as well. I want to make sure that I get the ends. Those are, you know, as we know, the ends are the oldest parts of our hair and therefore the most fragile and the weakest. So it's really important to make sure that they get the due attention they need. For some reason, I feel like I look a bit darker today. I haven't really been in the sun, so I don't know why, but maybe it's more the light. I'm just going to spray a bit more on the ends. Is it running out? Okay. Right. That is step one. Now, next is olive oil. Okay, let me have a look at this. Hi, good day, Desiree, Boston 7927. Hey, good day. I have started this routine and has already seen the difference. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so olive oil's done. Aloe vera juice is done. Moving on to my olive oil. I haven't warmed it up. I guess that's something that you could do, like a hot oil treatment type style. I'm not doing that straight out the bottle. And I need to be quite careful because I don't want it to spill, obviously. So just lightly squeezing it through my twists. Of course, always making sure to get the ends. And then let's talk a little bit about olive oil. But actually, before we do, I want to ask you a question to everyone watching. Okay, so before you start your wash day, I want to ask, what is your hair typically like? So is it extremely dry, and just really looking proper matted, proper mess? Or is it already quite soft and manageable and looks okay, almost looks like it doesn't need to be washed? Which one which one is it for you? What does your hair look like just before you are about to wash it? I forgot to kind of look into that before I started and to show you what my hair was looking like properly, but um the twists were definitely ready to be retwisted, 100%, you know. But I wouldn't call it matted. Like, let me see if you can see. There's really not much matting. Like, the twists are very separate, you know what I mean? They're not clinging onto each other right now. And I actually think this pre-poo situation helps with that. So, yeah, whilst you're answering that question, so once again, it was, before, just before your wash day, what's your hair feeling like? Is it feeling really soft, really manageable, actually looking quite decent, almost like it doesn't need to be washed? Or, oh, let me get the sides that I always forget. Or is it looking a crazy mess? Is it really matted, really dry, and just definitely needs to be washed? I'm also running a bit through my scalp because let's just talk about that actually. So just moving on to some of the benefits of olive oil, because I was reading about how it helps the scalp. It actually says that olive oil can help soothe and moisturize the scalp. And I thought that was really important. So we don't have to actually avoid getting it on the scalp. It's fine for the olive oil to get onto your scalp, especially as a pre-poo anyway, because you're washing it off. So now just rubbing it into my scalp. It also contains, I'm not even know if I'm going to pronounce this right, but monosaturated fats, okay, which can be absorbed by the hair and it can lock in moisture. And I think the reason why that is good is because, of course, we're about to shampoo our hair. So then it helps to keep some of that moisture in our hair, and it stops it from immediately drying out. So just going through a few more as well. Let me come back to this. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, today's my wash day and my hair is still moisturized first. I went My hair is still moisturized first. I'm misunderstand. I'm misreading this somehow. But yeah, redo those twists that are loose to avoid matting. Yeah, 100%. I love that. That's really good. And I think that's necessary. So similarly, these two, I've got two flat twists at the front. You can't really see them very well. Okay, there you go. Two flat twists at the front. They get messy after about a week or so. So I do find that I do have to retwist those after about a week to avoid matting and too much tangling as well. How often do I retwist? Hey Sunshine Flowers. I retwist every 2 weeks. And every 2 weeks is my wash day as well. So right now, today is my wash day. Once I pre-poo, I'm then gonna go and wash it, shampoo twice. I'm not gonna deep condition, no deep condition, nothing like that. I'm not against deep conditioner, but it's just not part of this routine that I'm doing. And then I will spray some more aloe vera juice on my scalp and my strands, and I will use Jamaican black castor oil and shea butter. sorry, other way around for me. I use shea butter, then Jamaican black castor oil. And I'm literally like, so once I've washed my hair, I will have it in a bun like this on top of my head, just have it in a bun. And I will take down one twist at a time, aloe vera juice, shea butter, Jamaican black castor oil, retwist it. And I'll do that with a plastic bag on top of my head to keep in the moisture. And on that note, I am going to put this plastic bag on my head right now. Since I've finished the pre-poo, I don't want all of this to dry out. Okay. And this is a key part of the step as well, really. Just to help keep all that moisture in, all that goodness, and let it work on our strands and on our scalp. So I look pretty ridiculous right now, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all part of what we're doing. All right. Just a couple more benefits of olive oil. Let me just grab this. Okay, so also says it creates a protective coating that slows down moisture loss during washing. So I think that is really key, and that's why we're doing it as a pre-poo. That's why olive oil is really helpful as a pre-poo. It's going to slow down the moisture loss during washing. That's brilliant. Makes detangling much easier, reduces mechanical breakage, of course, helps reduce friction between our strands as well. Again, that's really helpful for when we go to wash our hair, because then we're reducing matting when we're washing it. And apparently olive oil penetrates better than many other oils. So that's really good. So the hair feels more cushioned and softer, which I agree with. As I just did that, my hair does feel really soft. It feels like it has soaked in that olive oil. And I'm sure with this on my head now, leaving it on for about 30 minutes or so, it's just going to soak in even more. Okay. I think that's everything. I've answered how often do I retwist before wash day. Was that in answer to this? I think it was. Okay, so I think that's it really. I didn't want to be on too long. It's the middle of the day on a Saturday. I'm sure you guys have got plans. I'm sure you have a whole heap going on while I'm going to be here doing my wash day. But once again, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting the channel. I'm always really grateful of you guys joining the lives. Also in general, just commenting, being here, being subscribed to the channel, all of that. Like, it's amazing. And for those who are still going to watch once we're no longer live, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, because we're here always talking about hair growth and length retention. And if that's what you're here for, if you want to grow your hair, if you want to retain length, then this is what I'm here for. So yeah, just hit that subscribe button. But I think that is everything, really. I'm gonna quickly acknowledge this comment and then head off. It's so nice to see you live. It's nice to see you. I am back on my journey to waist length. Yes, honey. And I ordered a big container of aloe vera juice after watching your content. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Wow. I love it. I'm excited for you getting to waist length as well. That's amazing. All right, guys. Thank you for everything. Oh, I've forgotten something. Just before I go, real quick. I'm not going to do it live with you, but in here is something interesting. And I'm going to do a video about this. It's not going to be like soon, because I need to wait and see the results first. But yeah, I'm using this to help me to regrow and like strengthen the front of my hair. Because when my hair started thinning, when the ends of my hair started thinning, I also noticed the front, like the temples, I guess you call it, also thinning out a little bit more. And so I am working on something to see if that is also going to stimulate those follicles, encourage more growth, encourage strength to those hair strands that are already there as well. So we will see. We will see. Wow, everybody is commenting now that I'm literally about to sign off. Okay. Sunshine flowers. I find that the more consistent I am with pre-poo on every wash day, my hair feels moisturized on wash day. Y- yeah, yeah, that is it. And that makes sense. Especially, yeah, it just makes sense, like 100%. And that's what I'm getting back to as well, because I was slipping on that myself, literally slipping. So yeah, don't be like me. Don't slip. Yeah. Keep up with the routine. Keep going every wash day. Just keep it the same. Keep your routine the same, start to finish. If you know you have to moisturize every 5 days, moisturize every 5 days. Don't let it be six. Don't let it be seven. Just keep going. That's where it's at. Everyone have a marvelous day. Hey Lois. Lois. Wait, is it Lois or Louise? I don't know. But hey, 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 I've definitely seen your name a lot. Where can I get hold of the app product that you mentioned on Kiki's Live? Yes, I have released an app. It's called the Retention Tracker app. Um, I believe the link is in the description of this video, but it's basically like coupled with the hair growth accelerator. So if you're looking to build a routine, I've just clocked something. But yeah, if you're looking to build a routine, then it's one of the things that accompanies you with the routine. You can't have a routine without consistency. You need routine and consistency. And so the hair growth accelerator is to help you build the routine. The app is to help you stay consistent. Oh, I just saw that it's Lois. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. So yeah, but I'm aware, new creation, that I'm pretty sure you already have the 12-week hair growth accelerator. So do me a favor, send me an email and I will send you a different link. Yeah, to grab the app. But the link is definitely there in the description of this video. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Amazing. Okay, everybody, have a blessed Saturday. You are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. See you guys.